Hello. uh, but like we're like me and David were well, this juice is nice. Oh, hello. But yeah, me and David just went to that like big church, like main church thing in Florence, but they were just doing like construction, and the smaller one across the street, like next to it, they were doing construction in that one as well. So like we didn't really go in. We mostly just like wandered around in like a random direction really, and he just wanted to go to cafes mostly and try different coffee. But I just had a hot chocolate and some juice and stuff. But not any of those. I haven't been to Italy before. I've only been to Florence because I just came to do something different really, and I've been saying about it for a while. But it's been alright, I guess. What else I did? Went to some like church across the river. But it's odd how like the different churches, like in Florence, they're like most of them like they don't really like look like churches from the outside. They just look like regular buildings, but they like have a church inside. It's a bit odd. Yeah. Well, there's like lots of like loads of like I forgot what they're called. Like terrorist groups or whatever. Like the like where they have the big groups of people and they just go to like specific locations, and then the probably to all like the most popular places. And that's about it really, but I'd rather do my own thing really, and I think David would when I as well when I asked him. But he's just went off to like another coffee shop to try some weird coffee. Apparently, like he said that he saw people like eating it with a spoon, so he said he wanted to try that, but there was a big queue outside, so he might be waiting for that, and he said that it was far away from the Airbnb, so he might be a while. But I just got some more juice from the supermarket because I drank it all yesterday. I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't really want to do that anymore because it's like too stressful really, and obviously David came with us and he wants to do his own thing as well. mostly like drag us around to different coffee shops and like, I don't know, stuff like that. But it's weird how like there isn't really many like regular supermarkets. There's just like clothes shops and cafes for some reason. Well, I know he's like 8 years older, but probably like, I don't know, like 35 or something like that. Oh, yeah, he is my older brother. Well, because I was wanting to like look at the historical stuff, like the churches and other random stuff, but he mostly came to like for the cafes and stuff, and that's alright, but he just like wants to basically like go to every coffee shop he sees for some reason, but even if they're like expensive, but it seems a bit odd how like that's the only thing he wants to do. But I changed that Discord link thing for that server because someone said that it was expired for whatever reason, so I changed that. I don't know. Well, I don't even know if that's true or not, but I'm just not really that bothered about watching him anymore, really, because he just likes doing drama and complaining about random stuff constantly. Well, because he says he does it for the views and stuff, and people stop watching him when he stops complaining about stuff. But when I thought he was like somewhat relatable, but obviously he's just doing it because for his YouTube channel. Well, I don't know, people say that he uses filters in his live streams and his videos, and he did look different to what he does in his videos and his live streams when I went to talk to him. Yeah. But I like mostly just wandered around really, even though my feet have been hurting, but I think that's what he likes doing really. He just likes like wandering around to different places and going to cafes and stuff. But probably that's what they want you to do, so you spend more money, because obviously it's just cheaper to buy something like that instead of going to a cafe and buying a little like a little coffee in a little mug every time, in a little cup or whatever. Even I don't know why he likes like hot coffee for when it's really hot outside and you just get dehydrated really quickly. Yeah. Well, because he said that he just did it for an act for his videos, but like when he watches like old original videos, he says that he tried to, like he did act different to what he does now really when he watches like original videos. And how he says that he wouldn't do stuff because it would hurt people's feelings and stuff like that, but he obviously is different now. But it's funny how he's like contradicting himself in later stuff. Yeah. Well, I had like me and David had a carbonara as well though, and like that was like very salty and peppery, and it was alright, but it was just very peppery and salty and like heavy going really, because I was, well, I don't know, probably because it was like a lot of pasta. Yeah. No, what else stuff I did? Don't know, mostly just went to different coffee shops really, because that's all he wants to do, and then when I suggest about doing something else he gets annoyed, because it's like, oh, I haven't been to as many coffee shops as I want to, when I can't go to like every coffee shop in Florence. There's not enough time to do that. I'm only here for basically 2 full days. But it was like that in Osaka as well though, how he wanted some specific like matcha latte thing or whatever, and he didn't get it, and he was like annoyed all the time and kept going on about it even after the holiday, how he didn't get it. But I guess that's what he's like, but I don't know why he wanted to come, if that's all he wants to do really. Yeah, well, I guess it is technically his, but it's like more my mum and dad's really, how they just go for a holiday and, don't know, just sit around and mow the grass and stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I've had any sweet stuff. Can't really. I had the ice cream. I had some ice cream today with David as well. It was like some milk and custard ice cream. It didn't really have that much flavour really. It was like a bit sort of bland really, but it was alright. But they give us more than what I was expecting to, because like David, he was only expecting to get one like scoop of ice cream, because he asked like to have what he wanted, and then asked me what I wanted, and then he got both of them in one tub, which he was surprised about, so I had to order other stuff. But yeah, it was gelato or whatever it's called. Like, for some reason that seems like the most popular type of ice cream for some reason. And lots of people have seen like smoking cigarettes for some reason. But I don't know if I'll do a live stream tomorrow, because got to go back home tomorrow to because the flight leaves at like 7 o'clock at night, but you've usually got to be there like an hour before, so I don't know if I'll do a live stream tomorrow really. Maybe when I get back home, but depends what I feel like really. But maybe I did the live stream too early or not. I don't know, because well, I don't know, it was around about the time I did this live stream yesterday, but I don't know, maybe people aren't bothered, I don't know. But, well, just because like David's not really interested in doing anything else apart from trying different coffee really, and that's about it really. I don't really know why he wanted to come, because he just caused more bother really of having to like make sure he booked everything up as well, and having to pay extra for him to stay in the Airbnb and stuff. Well, I don't know. Well, 'cause it's a bit boring really, because obviously like I think Japan's a bit more interesting in it, because obviously like the Lawson's is like open 24 hours and you can just like go down there to buy random stuff, but in Florence there isn't hardly any internet anywhere, so you can't really do that really. And David doesn't really want to do much else either, so, and even when I suggest other stuff he gets annoyed. But I was gonna, because there's this church next to this Airbnb, because it used to be like a monastery apparently, like all of this did, but I think they like blocked part of it off, and they've only got the church left that still is like a running really, so might go and look at that later, but David said it's not really anything special, but I may as well, because you can see it when you're walking down the corridor. But that's what I mean though really, because I don't know what people want really, because they want stuff to be interesting, but I don't really know what they want to watch, and like I just think my life's boring in general to even really warrant making YouTube videos and doing live streams, because it's being on holiday, like, well, I don't know, maybe going with David it was a mistake, because he still wanted to come even when I said to him that I'd want to go and look at different stuff, and he wasn't bothered. But I don't know, maybe just life's too boring in general to make YouTube videos well. Because even when I get home, it's just going to be the same problem, really. But obviously, people aren't interested because I just talk to myself. But I guess I do that in videos anyway, so it's not really much different. I think it was just because like Japan was more interesting really, and I did more stuff because I was by myself. But obviously, with David being here, I've got to like do sort of what he wants to do as well, really, because it's obviously to keep him happy. Because otherwise, like you get into arguments with him all the time, and he just gets annoyed really easily. So when I was in Japan, I could do stuff more myself, but like even when I booked this holiday with myself, he still wanted to come with us at the last second, even when I booked everything, like the flight and the hotel. But I don't know, it just seems like he wanted to be awkward, but I don't know. I didn't really know what he was expecting, really. What time is it? Oh, fuck. Well, I'll look at it later. But yeah, it's been boiling hot outside and I have to keep drinking stuff all the time. And I've got to go home tomorrow, but it's just sort of a bit annoying really, because I was hoping to do my own thing, and then at the last second he wanted to come with us and do his own thing as well, but I don't know why he doesn't just go on holiday himself, really. It's like he waits at the last second and then says, oh yeah, I'll go on holiday with you, and why doesn't he just go somewhere by himself? But I don't know, it's a bit odd, but I knew this live stream was going to be probably boring because I've already talked about most stuff really, because I talked about it yesterday. Because like that's what like Florence seems like it is really, is just like churches and clothes shops and coffee shops. It's not really like Japan where it's like arcades and shops that are open 24 hours a day and stuff like that. Just I hate how I know that it's just the same annoying cycle is going to continue when I get back home and I can't do anything about it, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But I'll end the live stream, I guess, because no one's bothered, because it's probably boring, because I can't do my own thing. But yeah, and I don't really know what people want in general anyway, but yeah, bye for now.